Hello, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. The past few episodes were a bit of a roller coaster, I know, but I think it was well worth it. We got our crops automated. We now have plenty of all these essences to make things, like iron, for example. There's a full stack of iron right there. The only thing we're missing from these is a way to keep a hoe in this, because they do not last long. I've been using iron hoes for forever and they break, and we don't want that. There is a hoe that's indestructible. It's the Allthemodium hoe, but that requires us to get Allthemodium, which I think we're going to be able to achieve today. We just need a few steps to this process. We're going to have to get Netherite first before we can go to the deep dark to get this. And both of these do actually have seeds, so once we get enough to make those, we shouldn't have to worry about mining them ever again. So we just need 4 Netherite ingots to get these seeds. And then Allthemodium is a little more complicated because we need 4 blocks of it and Insanium, so that one might be a little further off. But let's go ahead and jump into this. Before we start getting Netherite, we're going to need these smithing templates. This will allow us to upgrade our tools from diamond to Netherite. And I also need to get some more storage because I always have a full inventory somehow. Okay, now to get these smithing templates, we are going to have to go loot them in a bastion. And before we do that, actually, I need one more thing. I want a jetpack because I'm tired of walking, actually. It is very annoying, believe it or not. Jetpacks will allow us to fly at the cost of power. They are a little awkward to craft up because of all the different pieces they take. And we just need this last piece here. Leather strap, and that should be everything to get us the wood jetpack. We can upgrade this. I believe we want to go to the copper one, and then the iron one, then the gold one, the diamond one, emerald, Allthemodium, vibranium, unobtainium, and then the creative one. But let's see, we need the copper one first, and just a little more copper, and that will get us the copper jetpack. And I think I should have enough stuff to get this to iron. Let's find out. Why don't we? I'm just missing a little bit of iron. Okay, 2 iron thrusters, iron capacitor, and 1 iron jetpack. The next tier after that is gold. Actually, maybe I have enough gold. I only have 2 pieces right now and not nearly enough essence yet. So we'll come back to that one. But we do now have a jetpack, albeit probably not a great one. We can throw this into our coal generator to give it some power. Let me throw some more coal in there. We're definitely going to need a better power source at some point soon, and some better storage, because this is getting terrible. I can't stand having to go through all these. Dude, again? Okay, and now with our jetpack all powered up, we should be able to just throw this on our bod. And how do we turn it on? Okay, it looks like we just hit G to turn this on. Oh, that's multiple keybinds. Okay. I've set it to a different keybind. Now, will it turn on? No. Probably because I was setting the wrong one. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is definitely working. Good, though. Now we should be able to take this guy to find our bastion. Now, where a bastion is, I absolutely could. There's more of you in here. I can't escape. I can't escape even if I go to the nether. Ow. I say we just pick a direction and start looking around. Yes, this thing is making traveling around so much easier and faster. I am loving it. Although having shaders on was definitely causing my game to lag, so we don't want that, because I do not want to die. I did to believe these things spawn a lot less. Never mind, I just found one. This is one, right? I think, at least. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna blow up. Okay, watch this. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, that was definitely not a bastion. Finally, yes, this is definitely one. Okay, now I just have to get through here without dying. Jeez, if I would stop landing so hard. Where are the chests? Ooh, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I didn't even see you. Okay, it's game time now. I think, did I get them all? Oh, sweet. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay, so we got exactly what we came for. Now we just need to get out of here. And I preferably need to get back to the portal before my jetpack runs out. Here we go. Okay, now that we have our smithing template, we can't use these quite yet because we do need the netherite. But what we can do is duplicate these using some diamonds. We just take this bad boy and surround it in some diamonds, and we will get duplicates of it, and we can do that again as many times as we need to. There we go. Now we have 5. We want to make sure we don't use all of these, that we always have 1 extra. Let me just toss this somewhere. I'll forget about it. But yes, there we go. There's our smithing templates. Now we need to go find some ancient debris. Now I am just gonna mine for this the best way that I know how, which is going down here. We just need to go all the way down to preferably not above a lava pool. Yes, that would make sense. We need to go all the way down to Y level 11, I believe it is. Or is it 8? I think it's 8. Let's go down here. Now, let's do a small tunnel. On this, we do need to find where the chunk border is. Okay, I think this is a chunk border right here, so we're just gonna mine along this. And hopefully we should run into some netherite this way. And we can just avoid lava and we can go the other way. So yeah, this is just the best way that I know how to look for netherite. So that is what I'm gonna do. And ta-da, we have found some. There's 2 right here. That brings our total up to 4. And my inventory is full of netherrack. Let me get rid of this. I think to get the netherite seeds, we need 16 pieces of those total. Well, my luck was terrible down there, and I only found the 4. Fortunately, this is all we need to make at least 1 netherite ingot. Then we're gonna need a smithing table wherever. I just need 2 pieces of iron and some wood. Craft that bad boy up. Okay, then in here we take the tool that we want to upgrade, which is our diamond pickaxe. Not the one with silk touch on it though. Let me just make a new one. How about that? And I can enchant this too. Let's go. Oh, what? That was huge on the first try. What the heck? Okay, now we can throw this in here along with our smithing template and the netherite ingot, and that will give us our netherite pickaxe. I'm gonna skip doing the netherite seeds at first because now we can take this and head down to the deep dark to find some Allthemodium ore. The smithing template we need for that is a little different because we need the brush. This guy will allow us to search for the smithing templates, and I will show you how when we get down there. I need my jetpack, that's important. Now I just need to remember how to get down to the hole the deep dark was in. Here we go, now we're talking. Okay, now that we're down here, this says that we should be able to find Allthemodium within the walls of the deep dark. How that works, I'm not sure. We need to get rid of all the skulk maybe or something. Let's try that. Okay, preferably without making those guys mad. It looks like we need a new plan because I was having some struggles trying to find Allthemodium in the walls of the deep dark. So my new plan is to head back down here, wherever it may be. There we go. And all I need to do now is find a way to make the big guy mad. So I think we just need to find one of those spawners. I think there were a couple somewhere around here. Okay, now we just need to make some noise. Oh, there he is. Okay, now we just need to whack this guy a whole bunch without dying, preferably. Which I don't know if I can do. I'm seeing how much health he has. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be hard. Did he heal himself? Oh gosh, yeah, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, yeah, okay. This was not a great idea. Okay, looks like we need to rethink our strategy here. Ow, dude. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. I can't see anything. This is not good. I need a better way to kill this guy. Okay, it's time for my new and better plan. Okay, my new plan is to take this mob masher that we have from our mob farm and kind of lure him into dying to that. I think that sounds like a good plan. Because he like shouldn't be able to leave if I surround it. Yeah, so like he shouldn't be able to leave if we get him into this little ring. And then I'll maybe throw some guys around this. And then I need to get under it to power it. Or can I just do a block on top maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. I can throw all these sharpness upgrades in there. Although I wonder if he'll even die to that. If it... Oh yeah, okay, yes, you can definitely get hurt by that. So, all we should need to do now is spawn this guy. Okay, as it turns out, you have to wait a little bit in between activating the Shrieker. So I waited quite a while. Hopefully it should be working again now. I'm not sure why it's not. Okay, I have now come to realize... How many times have I walked down this step saying that I figured out? Okay, this is actually gonna work. I came to realize that the reason the warden wasn't spawning is because I was on peaceful. So, just gonna ignore that happened. Okay, make sure I turn this on first too, because I don't want to do that while we're in the middle of trying to fight him. Now, hopefully. Why am I scared? Terrified, actually. Oh, there he is. Okay, so now we just need to lure this guy way over here, right into the trap, big guy. Okay, let me get away from the blast. Okay, I need you to just walk right this way. I hear he's dying. Yes! Does that count as a warden kill? Oh, don't kill me. Because the reason... Okay, now that I'm good. The reason we wanted to kill the warden, because it didn't count. Okay. Why didn't it count? I thought this counted as a player kill. Interesting. Okay. Well, that kind of takes away that plan. Kind of need it to be a player kill. Okay, my new plan. I have a plan. If I lure this guy over here, get him trapped in the little... There we go. Okay, now I'm going to leave. I'm going to make a bow, and I'm going to enchant the crap out of it. Perfect. Now I just need some arrows. I should have tons of. Beautiful. Okay, now if we go back down, now with a bow, I'm pretty sure he can't reach me over here. So if I just do this until he dies, I think we're golden. As long as he can't hit me with that big laser beam. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, now we can get out of here. The reason we wanted that warden kill is because the reward for this quest gives us an Allthemodium ingot, and this is what we're gonna use to craft the charm of Allthemodium Sight. This bad boy is going to allow us to see Allthemodium ore in the deep dark while we're flying around down there. And the reason we needed this ingot is because it actually requires Allthemodium powder for it to work. So we do need a brewing stand. There we go. This guy can just go right here. We need some water bottles. We're going to turn these water bottles into an awkward potion using a spider eye. Oh, sorry, we need the mundane potions. That's what we get. Then we need to make both a mortar and pestle. Both are super easy to craft up. Then we're going to use those to make ender powder. And then lastly, we should get one Allthemodium power from that ingot we got. We're going to smelt this guy up. That will get us the calcinated Allthemodium powder. And then if we throw this in the brewing stand, and wait a minute, and then that will get us 3 Allthemodium Sight potions. Then all of these combined and some blaze powder will get us the charm of Allthemodium Sight. Oh, I didn't mean to turn it on already. Now we should be able to head back down to the deep dark. Okay, now that we're down here in the deep dark, we should be able to throw this guy on. Oh, and already I see one over there. Oh, there he is, yes. And we can pick this guy up. Maybe. There we go. And we now have one Allthemodium ore. So basically, all we need to do is just keep running around with this activated and without summoning another warden. Crap. Okay, now we're just gonna avoid that guy. Not great. It's not ideal. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it and go. Come on. Can I grab it? Why can't I grab it? Oh, you can't mainbind it. That's why. There we go. Okay. Time to go. Phew. Okay, that was scary. Okay, I need to think about... Ooh, I got so many. What the heck? A fortune affects it. Okay, that's why. But that is great, actually. I'm pretty sure I need 16 ingots of this because we can duplicate it using the ore hammer we made the other day. And then I also... I'm gonna need insanium blocks, but that's how we're gonna get the Allthemodium seeds. And then we'll never have to mine this stuff ever again. So let me just keep running around, hunting this stuff down. Oh, okay. Change of plans for now. I think we're gonna have to hold off on getting the seeds for this because it requires us to kill the ender dragon, and it still requires a lot of insanium, which I don't think I'm ready for all that yet. Oh god. Now the other idea is that if we're struggling to find more of this and while running around here, I mean, surely there's got to be a little more. We are going to craft a portal to the mining dimension. If I can find where I put the ore hammer. Let me just make an iron one instead. Okay, iron ore hammer, and this should double that for us. So now we can smelt these up. Now the other problem I have is that upgrading our tools requires these smithing templates, which we already got the netherite templates, but we need the ones for Allthemodium. Now these can only be found in an ancient city, and I have absolutely no idea where any of those are. So what we can do to solve this problem is make a structure compass. This does require 4 netherite, which I definitely do not have. Maybe I will go mining for a bit to see if I can't find more of that. As for the portal to the mining dimension, this is just some Allthemodium nuggets, and we get the teleport pad. And we should be able to just throw this guy down and hop in, maybe. And here we are in the mining dimension. Now, here, there should be 20 more Allthemodium for us to mine. Now, it doesn't look like there's any up here. Yeah, so here in the mining dimension, hopefully we should be able to find some more Allthemodium later. But I don't need that right this second. I am kind of a genius. By taking some netherite powder and using this, oh, we need to calcinate it first, but we can make the same charm, but for Netherite Sight, and that way we can go netherite hunting a lot easier instead of just blindly mining for it. Yes, so now with the calcinated netherite powder, we can throw this in our brewing stand with some mundane potions. And we get 3 potions of Netherite Sight. Then we can combine all 3 of these and some blaze powder to get the charm of Netherite Sight. So now we should just be able to come down here to our Netherite mine and just toss this bad boy on. Oh my goodness, and I can already see some. This is awesome. I just need to get... Ooh, oh, not the nether fish. Oh gosh. Okay, ignore those guys. Oh, rude. Okay, I said ignore. Yeah. I said ignore. Anyway, ignore those guys, but we just need 16 pieces of this total so that we can make the seeds. Oh gosh! Okay, avoid that. Avoid that too. Oh my gosh, is this just a huge lava pool right where I need to go to get the netherite? Okay, I think we're good. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, I have 16 and 1 extra, but that should do it for now. Now I am gonna need, I think it's Supremium. Yeah, we're gonna need this tier 5 essence to make the netherite seeds. There we go, there's our 4 Supremium essence there. And then we get 4 netherite from all the netherite scrap we got, and then we can throw all of these guys into our infusion altar to get ourselves some netherite seeds. Go ahead and plant these guys down here, and then give it a drawer. And I forgot to link all these up too. Ooh. Throw all of these in here, link it up, and now we should be getting netherite essence in. 8 of these essences is going to get us 1 netherite ingot, and then we're going to need 4 of these to get the structure compass, so we can go looking for the ancient city. We also need 4 of our Allthemodium. There we go. Now with 3 netherite ingots, we should be able to make the structure compass. I just need a compass first. Ah, it requires the nature's compass, that's why. Okay, I should have one of those. There we go. And then if we right click on this bad boy, we need to shift right click. Okay, we need the ancient city, which is right here. Then we right click on the compass again. Okay. This bad boy is 8,000 blocks away. Okay, maybe I need to get a jetpack upgrade before I do that. Okay, I believe I've managed to work my way up to the diamond jetpack. I don't think I have enough emeralds for the next tier. I can make emerald seeds, but those also take supremium essence. And I'm not quite prepared to make those just yet. And this bad boy is gonna take forever to charge in just our coal generator. So I'm gonna go ahead and look into upgrading our power generation real quick. What I am gonna do though is take some supremium essence and some uranite, and we're gonna make uranite seeds out of this, and I'll explain what this is for in a minute. Let me just get these bad boys planted real quick. Now what we're gonna be doing with all of this uranite is we're gonna be looking into the mod power for some power generation. We're going to be building the big reactor from this mod. That's going to give us pretty much the best power that we can get. And this has a bunch of different tiers all the way up to nitro, but we're just going to be doing the starter one for now. This is still going to give us a good amount of power for what we need right now. To build this bad boy, we just need a couple of other items. We need some of this dielectric paste, which is just some coal, clay, and a lava bucket. Lava we pretty much have infinite of because we just take some fire essence and surround a bucket in it. There's a lava bucket right there. And then we have both coal and clay is just dirt and water essence. That should give us everything we need to get some dielectric paste. Oh, I made way too much clay. We're going to be fixing our storage solution probably next episode, hopefully. We're going to take some of this dielectric paste along with these iron bars to make dielectric rods. And then we do the same thing this way to get the same rod but horizontal. This is going to make us some dielectric casings. We're going to need 36 of these reactor blocks total, and each one of these recipes gives us 4, so we're going to need 9 of these casings total. There we go. And then the other item we need are these tiny capacitors. We just need a good amount of redstone for this, and we should need 36 of these capacitors. Each basic capacitor will give us 2, so that's, hang on, let me do math. 19 of these total. Wait, okay. I'm just gonna make a bunch of them. Why not? Man. And then all we need is the uranite now, which we should now have a bunch of from our farm. Not quite enough yet, though, I think. Yes, but we get 12 blocks here. Dude, how many times do I have to kill you guys? They just keep coming back. So yeah, now all I'm waiting on is some uranite essence to finish getting all the blocks for this. While we're waiting on that, though, we do have a bunch of this netherite essence so we can upgrade all of our armor and stuff. We just need some of those smithing templates from before, if I can remember what I did with them here. I'm just gonna make a bunch of duplicates of this, and then make sure that we keep one somewhere so we don't lose it. Then we should be able to take all of our armor, and using the smithing table, throw these in here and upgrade them to netherite. There we go, and we get a nice achievement for that too. Oh my, do I look good. It's gonna get even better once we have Allthemodium too. Okay, this should be the last of the uranite we need to get the last 2 reactors. And then I'm just gonna throw this guy over here for now. I promise I'm gonna make a better base here soon. Once I get the... Oh, it just builds itself. Okay, anyway. Well, now that this is built, now this guy runs off of uranite, so we're going to throw this guy in here, and it's going to store it into its little fluid container. It's going to start heating up. There are a couple other items we can throw in here to help this process. We can use both coal and redstone dust, and it does need a coolant. I'm going to use one of these sinks you can make. This is basically just an infinite water source. We're going to attach a fluid pipe to this and hook it up like this. That should give it some water, and it's going to keep it nice and cool so it doesn't explode. I don't think it explodes, but definitely don't want it to. Now you can see from just that one uranite, we've generated some power, but we are definitely going to need more. I think I may end up getting more uranite seeds because this is not going to be fast enough to generate us consistent power, but we are getting a good amount at least. And I should be able to throw a jetpack in here. Okay, no, it looks like we need a way to store that power somewhere else. Just gonna craft up one of these starter energy cells. And then if we use some of these energy cables and attach this bad boy up, hopefully the power starts going in here. Oh yeah, beautiful. Then we can throw our jetpack. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, really the only other way I know how to charge items with this mod is using the energizing rod and orb. So I think we just throw this guy down here and then one of these rods on top of the energy cable. Then this should be connected to the energizing orb. We just throw our jetpack on top of here and hopefully it starts powering it. Maybe we need the wrench from this mod for it to work. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I don't know. It looks like it's linked. Yeah, okay. So it's linked. I don't know why it's not charging though. Okay, it seems as though the way I figured out that you can do it is if we get one of these batteries, we can throw it in the energy cell, and then that will charge it up, and then if we shift right click it, it will turn it on, and then it will start charging our jetpack. Granted, this thing is very slow right now, and our jetpack can take a lot of energy, so it's definitely not doing great at the moment, but we can always upgrade our reactor. The next tier above this isn't that much more expensive, but it does produce quite a it yeah, quadruples the amount of energy it produces, which would definitely be good. I think maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure if I want to do that right now because I do have to travel 8,000 blocks. Yeah, so let me see if I can't upgrade this bad boy real quick to the basic tier. Okay, there we go. There is 36 of the basic reactors, and I put in the wrong spot. Throw it there instead. There we go. Okay, now with this basic reactor, let's throw our uranite, redstone, coal, all the good things in there. Make sure our water is hooked up. Okay, now we should be getting some decent power out of this. Then if we throw our battery in here and let it get some power. Now why is this only generating 30 FE per tick? Does it need to be full of uranite for it to run at like full speed? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem because we are not generating enough uranite essence for that. I'm gonna have to get more seeds. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to get more seeds, and I'm just gonna have to send this because I don't think I'm getting any more power out of that bad boy. I'm just gonna be waiting around for uranite. So let's see how far we get with what we have, and hopefully we can get to this ancient city. Oh, I definitely made it farther than I thought I was going to. It took a while for those chunks to load though. Ooh, there's a meteor right here. This is actually really handy. I do want to grab this while we're here. In here should be a nice chest for us. We're going to pop this bad boy open, and it should have all of these inscriber presses. We're going to be using these to get our storage system up and running, but I don't think we're going to do that till next episode. But we at least now have these presses to use. Okay, it seems as though we're right above it now. I started having to backtrack. Yeah, here we go. So I should be able to just dig down until we get down there. Now, I didn't really factor in the fact that our jetpack is dead, so we're not going to be able to fly around here, which does make things just a little difficult, but that's fine. Oh, and I forgot earlier, I found this. I got it. Where is it? These night vision goggles as a quest reward, which is very nice. I can just see everything. Okay, we are now 2 blocks away. Oh, we're here? I guess. We made it! Here we are! Okay, maybe I'll have better luck trying to get to it through this cave here instead of trying to dig to it. You can actually go away. I don't need you anymore. Ooh, yes, here we are. We are right above it. Ooh, that was almost really bad. What the heck? Okay, there's water right here. I'm just gonna drop down. Okay, so ideally we need to get through this without making any sound because there are skulk sensors and skulk shriekers just everywhere. So maybe if I just go down this water stream, if we're real quiet about it and we don't make any sounds. So what we're looking for down here is suspicious clay. We're gonna need our brush to dig through that to find the... What are we looking for again? Oh, right, the smithing templates. Hopefully I brought my brush. Yes, it's in my backpack. Okay, I made a sound. I am so sorry. We're not going to do that anymore past this. So, we're just going to sneak around Until we find some clay in the ground. Like that one right over here. Hopefully this doesn't make too much sound. Because I would like to not have to fight the warden. But we just brush this guy off. And then hopefully we get a Allthemodium smithing template out of this. Oh yeah, perfect. That is actually all we needed. I do wonder if there's other nice loot down here though. Okay, how bad would it be if I open one of these chests right now? Okay, it sounded like fairly. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm actually gonna get out of here. Okay, yes, time to go. I'm gonna mark this guy on my map so I can get back later. And now we just need to get home. I'll be right back. Okay, now back here, we're going to duplicate these smithing templates. We're just gonna need some netherite, which I should have plenty of now. We just need this, some deep slate, and some netherite, and that will duplicate that for us. We're gonna keep one on hand just so we don't lose them and have to go get more. Now we can finally do what we wanted to do today, which is get our indestructible hose. And that should be easy. I just need some diamonds. I'm gonna make 2 diamond hose here. I need to upgrade these to netherite, which we have plenty of smithing templates for. There's 1 and 2. Now, if we take 2 of our Allthemodium ingots, should be lying around here somewhere. And now we have all these smithing templates, so we throw all of these together, and we get 2 Allthemodium hose. There we go, that's our quest complete for today. So we're just gonna go over here and throw these guys into our farms. And these guys are both indestructible, so we should never have to replace these. Now we can get some other upgrades using our fancy new Allthemodium. We can throw it on our pickaxe, which will also make it indestructible. And I would like to get a new sword. And this bad boy should end up being better than the mystical agriculture sword we're using right now. Let me see if I can't give this guy a nice enchant first. Oh, that is really good. What the heck? Okay, give this guy a nice netherite upgrade. And Allthemodium. And there we go. This is the Allthemodium sword. This has 18.5 attack damage. Yes. And attack speed more too. This is way better. We are doing good, I'd say. Let's test it out. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's throw our other Allthemodium hoe in this one. That should be our Inferium farm working again. We're missing a couple seeds though. And I am still missing a whole bunch of lily pads to put around this guy. I've been working on that in between everything. But actually, I have a good amount of these right now. Let me see what I can do with this. I just got 22 out of a stack of all those mob drops. That should help out a ton with this. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. And every one of these that we throw in here is just going to make all of the growing on these faster and faster until we are rolling in essence. I do want to put Allthemodium on our armor too. I'm kind of waiting on more netherite to get more of these smithing templates though. And I just want to make sure that we don't use our spare one. Okay, but we can start upgrading them already. There's 2 pieces. Oh, this looks fancy. What the heck? Okay, finally got enough netherite to get the last smithing templates. So there's the last 2 pieces of armor here. And there we go. We got a full set of Allthemodium armor. Boy, oh boy, do I look good. But I think that is a good place to leave it for today. And we made some really good progress. Even if it took us a while to get here, we are finally here. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.